I'm
So here we
ready.
go.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, this is Ann in Napa Valley, and I have with me Judy Naimo, who will be providing an update this week, this day, on the real estate scene in Napa Valley. Judy has 30 years and more experience in the valley with real estate. So here she is.
Hi, Ann. How are you doing today?
Just lovely, especially right now.
Great. That's great. It's great to talk to you again. I'm glad that we're doing this chat today. The reason for that is I've seen in the last week all the media regarding that it's a seller's market and that people are fighting and bidding on houses. And as I've told my current clients, the real estate market is not that simple. It's really more complex than that. And actually, in the last 3 weeks, at least in the Napa Valley and the Northern Bay Area, we have had a decline in buyers purchasing. And before I alarm you, I'll tell you that there's a very simple reason for that. The real estate market follows the flow of people's lives. So about a month ago, there was spring break. Then we had the storms and the unusual hail and severe cold weather. And then 2 weeks ago was the tax weekend. Everybody jamming to get their tax returns in there the last weekend before April 15th. And the following weekend was Easter, and children were off again. So what that does is when people get busy in their lives like that, there's usually a little slack off. My suggestion is, if you're a buyer, start looking immediately, because as soon as people recover from those 4 major events in everyone's lives here, you're going to be back into the competition that the news media is talking about. On the other hand, if you're a homeowner, if you're a seller, hang in there. I promise you that it's going to get better. Don't get nervous listening to the media saying everybody's getting multiple offers. That has not been true the last 3 weeks. So real estate really does ebb and flow. It's not just one way or the other. It really can change week to week. So that's my advice for the last week in April 2014.
Thank you so much, Judy. And I love it that we've got the system set up so that we can do this on a weekly basis, so people
Right.
will know that they can get their updates from you each week if they just Google Judy Naimo or Napa Valley Real Estate Update on YouTube.
Thank
And
you, Ann.
yes, and I love it that people are getting advice about what's happening right now, and if they allow the other events to distract them also for buyers from looking at homes, they're putting themselves out of the loop when it's a perfect opportunity for them to be on the insider's track, so to speak.
That's correct. So
So,
what people should keep in mind is if you're in the mood to buy when it gets sunny and beautiful, so is everybody else. So call us and we'll tell you what's going on for the week that you're interested in. Thanks, Ann.
thank you so much, Judy. See you
Bye.
next week. Bye.
Goodbye.